Don't get me started.
Don't get me started. Oh, shut your mouth. I am Nugget's head. Bow before me. Don't get me started on Nuggets. Fucking love them.
Oh my god.
Here we are. How you doing, man?
I was doing well. You know the mic's on for that intro, don't you?
Yeah, I was kind of aware, but I was hoping to time the burp. Hey, Nova.
Welcome. Welcome, Nova Charter.
I shall name you Nugget Charter.
I'm going to eat this nugget now that I've touched it and
Well, I presumed you wanted it.
COVID.
During the opening, I was really wanting to burp. And I thought I could time it with my own scream. Do you know what I'm trying to say? When it goes, ah!
I was up there ready to do a bit.
I didn't know what you were going to do.
With the nugget.
Oh.
And then you burped and I couldn't stop laughing. So. But you went with it anyway, so it was all good.
I did, I don't know. Just, as many times I just talk bollocks.
And scene.
And scene. Here we are on Don't Get Me Started, episode 17. The show where we talk absolute nonsense, much like all the other shows, actually. None of the shows are serious and sensible.
All of your ones, anyway.
Oh, yeah. Do you know? Well, you have a serious talk about the NFL with some.
I do, but I also then talk nonsense and take the piss out of him.
There's always something.
He's
nonsense.
a Patriots fan. I have to take the piss out of him.
We don't do an economics podcast where we talk about consumer indexes and false.
Coming soon to the Jez Show Network, the Consumer Index podcast.
Don't get us started on economics. So, I wanted to have some food, so I decided to get myself McDonald's. Fucking best decision. If you haven't seen this before, we tend to rant quite a lot about bullshit we fucking hate, and we encourage you to put something in the comments about what you hate, so we can talk about it too, or something you really, really like, so we can hate on it. And that's basically how it works. Well, lots of interesting segments. If you've never watched the show before, we have a lovely segment coming up in a moment, in fact, called This Is Happening, where we talk about what's nap with the world, and then we hate on some other bullshit. Lower.
We know Nova Charter.
And actually, I still haven't watched the episode.
Still haven't watched them.
No.
And that's not because I'm being stubborn at this point. That is because life is batshit crazy right now.
Yeah. Yeah, you were saying earlier it's pretty...
It's been an insane week, and it's...
Insane in the membrane.
Through. Yeah.
As Cypress Hill might have said.
I wouldn't even say whether it's hap or nap. It's just been... It's been a thing.
It has. So I'm just going to have a few more of these.
And as Duff Valley has already found, I'm going to remind you that if you are a subscriber to the Jez Show, you can do cool things and bring up all this kind of stuff. Your haps and your naps and your whatever. So have fun with that. Exclamation mark, hap 1234, exclamation mark, nap 123. Knock them out there.
Mm-hmm.
Do it.
You can do that. So why is it... Do you want to get onto This Is Happening so you can reveal all the shit that's going down in your life?
Sure thing. Here's a sting.
In a world filled with haps and naps, two men have risen above to bring you This Is Happening.
We have risen above. I like that.
Risen above.
We have. Very superior.
That's not ripped off anything.
Nap. No deliveries in quarantine. Only food I get is the 3 meals they deliver.
Hell, do you have to pay for those meals?
Yeah, are they free?
Is this free meal?
No deliveries in quarantine. Where are you? Duff Valley? Is he going to reveal where he is?
I'm sure he will.
Yeah.
I know where he is, but in case he doesn't want to...
He might not. That's why I'm being cagey about it,
Let him put it out there for people.
Or not put it out there. Let's talk haps and naps. This is happening. Something's a hap, something's a nap. Mm-hmm. Something's a hot, something's a not.
I had to explain hap and nap to someone the other day.
Of course you do.
That was nap. But they got it in the end.
Who did you... Someone I know?
No, randoms on a stream.
Yeah.
Because I just rocked in and used
and dropped a hap and nap, and then after yeah.
And they were like, "What is hap?" I assume they were American. I don't remember.
What is hap?
Yeah, hap. It's a slang for happening.
Yeah, it's like, cool, Daddy-o. It's like it's happening in the 50s kind of Yeah. And then, obviously, if you need the opposite of happening, has to be nappening.
Yeah.
I had to pay for the privilege £1,000 for accommodation and food.
Wow.
I'm in South Korea for work. So you had to go for work. You had to pay to do the thing. Oh man!
I assume your work are paying for it in the end, but
I hope so. So, yeah, of course you had to explain it because this is not something that is yet in our lexicon.
no.
It's not in our vocab. So you should all spread the word. Proselytise, bitches.
But that's how it works, you know. If we were just saying the same crap everyone else is saying, then it's not ours, is it?
No, it's not. If we said, you go to these things, it says, what's hot and what's not? You know? What's hot and what's cold? Yeah! Then it wouldn't be the same, but it's ours. So everyone can start using it. So let's start saying, what's hap? So what's hap for you, man?
So what's hap for me this week is cats.
What's hap is cats.
I fucking love cats. And I'm not talking about the musical.
I do love cats.
I can take or leave that. But what is hap is this particular cat on Twitter. So shout out to the legendary Mecha Godzilla, which is an inspired name.
That's a great name.
Procrastiranger on Twitter.
Man, there's lots of things to like about this.
This is her cat. And she has procured a very excellent little house for cat whose name I don't know. I'm going to assume it's El Gato because...
El Gato.
You know, just throwing that out there.
Meow Delicia. Is she, delicioso? Fish tacos. Fish tacos down the side. We were talking to someone the other day about how we didn't have Taco Bell.
The cat. Yes.
El Gato. The cat.
I was about to say, if I had a cat, I'd name it the cat. But I've got two, and neither of them are called that. So
no.
That makes me a liar.
Meow delicioso. Grazie mille. Grazie mille.
So yeah, I saw this on Twitter, and I was like, that's hap. And
it is.
And I need to point out that it's hap.
Oh, is it ever?
There's a Taco Bell in Southampton.
I heard, we got told there was one in Manchester.
I'm going to throw that out as a nap because British Taco Bell is awful.
They haven't really worked it out.
It's just bad. American Taco Bell, the Americans hate it, but let me tell you, I could eat there my entire trip.
I've never been to one, right? But then we saw those adverts when we were watching the NFL, and it says like double stacked taco or something like, do you know, double shelled,
double stuffed burrito.
Yes, yeah. And I'm just like, it's got this stuff in between and I'm like,
yeah,
how do I make this myself?
I was just like stuck in the house one day, and I was like, I need to eat.
Yep.
Do I want to make food or do I want to go to Taco Bell and buy some stuff? And I was like, I'll go to Taco Bell and buy some stuff. So I went there, I'll have this board, please. And that was 6 or 7 different things.
Taco Bell is all right in a pinch. And yes, when you said earlier, cheers and cheers, that's another way of saying it. We don't want any of that. We want our own phrase. But
I must be in a pinch a lot because I love that Taco Bell. But I bought like literally an entire board's worth of stuff.
Please give me
$10.
And
I just had a massive bag of stuff.
Man, we got to go.
Couldn't eat it all. It was too
I've got to
much
get ourselves to the States. Man.
Yes, not now.
No, not now. But later.
When the threat of death is less prominent.
Yeah.
Perhaps.
We should be saving our money now.
Yeah, for when they're like, we're open again, but nobody wants to go, and it's really cheap.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, let's
There must be a sweet spot. It must be a sweet spot between, well, that you've just described.
Probably.
Why do I need to restate what you just said?
It's probably the day after the American election, hopefully. So, November.
Yeah.
Not going to save in a month and a half.
No, I'm thinking next year. Thinking 2021, we'll come and hit B-Town. You call it that? No idea, just made it up. Because they called Chicago Chi-Town. Chi-Town?
Chi-Town.
Shy, like shy.
Like, yeah.
But it's... Okay.
Vegas, been there, done that, would do again.
What up, home slices? Man, I want a home slice of... Well, I'll tell you what's up.
I love that. I love that phrase.
Fucking nugget.
I've banked that for future theft. Thanks, Eddie Stone. I appreciate your lexicon.
Vegas! You know, I'm thinking New York. The moment I can get some money.
Not been to New York. That's on the list. I've not been to Boston either. So,
some folks like to get away, take a holiday in the neighborhood.
I've been in New York State, but not New York City.
A New York state of mind.
It was a New York state of pretty wet and miserable, even though it was August.
Seems shit.
What's happened for you?
Oh, Boston is cool. History and whatnot.
Yeah, it's a bit edgy history for us Brits, though. You know.
I went there actually in 2005, and
fricking British people.
Yeah, I know.
Throwing our tea into the sea and then calling themselves not British people.
If you want to know more about that, watch Hamilton. Yeah, no, I was there, and we went on the kind of like the Liberty Trail or something like that. It's this big thing that goes around it, and then you go on it, and someone dresses up as like a ye olde American. So like last week, you know.
Yeah.
And ye olde American, and they take you round, and they talk about Paul Revere, and they talk about like Samuel Adams, and they talk about all these kind of children of the revolution. And ask where everyone's coming from. I'm from Idaho. I'm from South Dakota, and we're from England. And they're like, boo, and it's all kind of like fun because like we're the English, right?
And then they open up their Facebook and complain about athletes kneeling
immediately. Yeah, no, I love Boston. Love Boston. This is cool. Freedom Trail. Yes, yeah, that's the one. I went on it. I went to see Paul Revere's house. Yeah, that's what I remember. Anyway,
it's left a long-lasting impression.
At the time, it did. At the time, I tried to consume everything, and there's a pub there where you can drink a Sam Adams opposite where Sam Adams is buried. So you can have a Sam Adams whilst looking across at Sam Adams, as it were, although he is in a grave, because you know.
Strangely morbid for something that's supposed to be enjoyable.
Cheers, Sam.
Cheers, dead guy.
Fuck.
I'm in a stone's throw of your bones, which are
a bone's throw.
Mostly decomposed by now, I'm sure.
Sam Adams. I love Sam Adams. I really like Sam Adams there. Yeah, Boston is hap.
Yeah,
Boston is hap. Oh man, we love Boston. As soon as we get there, right? So what's hap for me? I'll tell you what. My family came down. I told them to watch this tonight, you know, because I can't be with you tonight. You should definitely watch my living room with me in it.
Let's see if people are. Yeah, people are watching.
Oh, that's lovely. Thanks so much for watching. If you're watching, you know,
you can hear us. Congratulations.
Keep watching because it's fucking awesome.
And if you're not following, do so.
Do that shit. Because you'll see us every Wednesday talking bullshit and hating on the world. But something I loved, something which was hap, was that my brother Stephen, his entire family, my sister-in-law, my niece, all came down. Not my nephew, bad form, but like they all came down and they're all along the road. I say along the road, like 20 minutes on the road. Yeah, naphew. So he, they all came down and we went around there yesterday. Drank some wine. The wine I brought back from when I was in France, or special wine. You know, I was really looking forward to the special wine, but it was just like as regular as the rest of the wine. But when I got it from the winery, I was like, God, this is amazing. Snacks, all that shit, all that good shit. So what's happened for me? Seeing my family, socially distanced, sitting around, taking the mickey out of my mother, that sort of thing, basically, and all that jazz. I can't remember what we said, but it was, you know, if there's a chance to wind up my mum, I'll take it. So that's what's happened for me. And when I wrote it up, when I wrote up on the board, I said, seeing my familam, which is a phrase I'd never tried before. And as soon as I said it, I knew I was a prick. So
you are a prick.
I am a prick.
I agree.
Familam. Saw my familam last night.
I fully endorse this statement and/or products.
And then the other amazing hap was when you showed me that you put together something, which you're going to stick on the screen, one would presume.
I am. I'm going to push that button.
Okay.
And you can explain what it is.
Yeah, what it is he's put together some merchandise, some merch. So you, if you want, can buy some t-shirts, some hoodies with, well, one of which has my... Oh, that's amazing. What a gloriously beautiful human being he is. And that guy. And and you can buy yourself a Don't Get Me Started t-shirt or pencil case, or... And not from just us, from obviously here, there's some main roster thing going on there. 2 Minute Warning, the FNF1 show. Anything you want to, if you want to buy something. Do we have a hap t-shirt? So
Not yet.
Yeah, man, we should do. Oh, look at that. Look at the face.
So if you want, you can get Alex's face
on t-shirts, hoodies.
I would recommend, and let's see if I can find it here.
Oh, get a skirt.
A Alex's face mini skirt.
Oh man, you'd look so sexy.
Or
A phone case. Phone
that
case is
wasn't
cool,
what I was
isn't
going
it?
for.
Man, I want one of these.
An Alex's face shower curtain. Let's take a better
I'll
look.
always look at you while you're in the shower. 47 quid. Fuck me. That's a bargain, mate. Shit on me. I want this round my house.
We're not seeing the preview. Yeah. Come on, load faster. There we go. Everybody needs
so
an Alex face shower.
Can you
curtain.
get some wallpaper? Just like everything.
No,
I want
not wallpaper. You
a
can get
tote bag,
mug,
a mug,
face mask, socks.
I thought that was a wrestling belt. I thought that was a 24/7 like kind of.
Following
24/7
contest is for
champion.
the Alex Face Championship.
Oh man,
It is scheduled for one fall.
Alex's face. So there you go. That's what's is that you can go to
And
Redbubble and get all manner of cool shit. There you go. That's a more reasonable don't get me started thing that you know how it works. The stuff goes on a t-shirt and you buy it.
Yeah.
Man,
And
you
you
look
can
probably
say-
unhappy in that
I
pair.
know, right?
It's a really good picture.
I've got a bit of grey hair going on here. I haven't actually got any
No,
grey
you don't.
hair, so oh well.
I like it.
Whatever.
So that's what's hap for me. So if you want, buy some of that shit. Especially
Yeah,
if
do.
it's got my face on.
Redbubble.com/people/the Jez Show or something.
Oh man. So
The link will pop up in the chat at some point. It's on a timer.
I think that's hilarious stuff. So if that's what's hap for us,
Mm-hmm.
what's nap for you?
So what is nap for me this week is cats.
Cats!
Yeah, not the musical.
No, this time the musical. I watched it the other day. It's total shit.
Yeah.
So you're telling me this is a cat nap?
It is cat nap, yes. My cat is Nap for the stress that he has put me through this week.
What's he doing, man?
So yesterday I'm sat happily watching Monday Night Raw, getting ready, putting notes together for the main roster in the afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
And my father-in-law comes in and says, Jeremy, that's my name,
Yeah.
come and look at your cat, who's named Erlacher. Just to throw that out there.
Erlacher.
If you know why, then good for you.
I know why.
His tail is fucked. That was the words he said. I'm like, oh, right, okay, fuck. I immediately thought, this is going to cost me some money.
Yeah, I'd love. By the way, I don't know what was in your head before you're like, his tail's fucked. You're like, what? Is it kind of, is it been bitten by another cat?
Yeah, I think that was the impression that
You got.
that I was getting. So I go out into my backyard to find there is no cat. I have to then try and find the
All there was a tail.
Like, my father-in-law saw him and then he fucked off again to make life even easier for me, obviously. So I call him over, get some dreamies out, coast him in, and yeah, his tail is fucked. It's like swollen at the top, like at the top of the arse, and then from that point, it just droops straight down. Like, I've never seen a
Do you
cat
know what?
just hold their tail in a direct kind of right angle from their body.
Your father-in-law was not wrong.
No, it was fucked.
That was the best description.
So I take him to the vet. I say, I think he's been in a fight. Like, there's blood kind of minging stuff on his tail.
Random shit.
His tail looks like it's broken.
Can you do that?
He needs his... Yeah, it's a bone.
It's a bone, I
Yeah.
didn't know that.
It's like an extension of their spine. It's like serious shit if a
Wow.
cat, like, fucks up their tail. So take him to the vet. Turns out he has not been in a fight this week. He was in a fight last week or at some other time, and we were oblivious.
Mm-hmm.
What he had as a result of that was a abscess or
Fucking
like
hell.
an infection on it that he had ripped somehow, and his tail was actually fine other than the like wound aspect of it.
Fucking
He
hell.
was holding it the way he was holding it because he was in pain. And so cats can hold their tail like
down.
that anyway, apparently.
That is nap.
So he's on a lot of drugs.
You're down.
I'm down 200 quid. And I've got to keep him in for a week, which I'm not sure if you have been in my house when I've tried to keep my cat in, but it is not fun times because he
Doesn't like that.
spends the whole day, in front of the cat flap, which has got the thing in the back to stop it, just going doof, 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 doof. all day. All day.
If you do that, can you get some sort of Metallica to overlay over the top of it so it just looks exit lane?
Darkness imprisoning.
That's what I want. For whom the bell tolls. That would be fucking incredible. Make the best out of a bad situation, man. Just got to think about it. You got to find these things. And that could be a hat next week.
It could be.
We could all enjoy the pictures of it. We could all enjoy the video that you make of it.
Cat's a nap.
I tell you what's nap for me. I didn't have anything nap until earlier when I said Famalam.
That's definitely nap.
And so, oh my god. And it made me...
that's the wrong one.
Hey, it's hat.
Idiots, Jeremy.
And then I realised that saying that was bullshit. And the other thing immediately I thought that was annoying was when people refer to their parents as just the rents. I don't know if you've seen this. I don't know if you've had people say this. People say, I'm just going around to see the rents. And honestly, I was like, no, that's fucking ridiculous, horrible. I can that's the noise. Nap, so nap. Don't say, just go and say, I'm going to see my mum and dad.
I'm going to see my parents.
I'm going to see my parents. Going to see my dad. Even Famalam is better than the fucking Rents. The Rents sounds like it's a sitcom or something.
It does sound like a bad sitcom.
Yeah. The Rents. You know.
Previously on the Rents.
What are you doing parking your car outside my house? But I live here. All that bullshit. Maybe me and Captain Brilliant could make a version of it. Hello!
The Soro is here. He did message me to say, I will be there. I just need to pick up Charlotte and I will be there.
That's lovely. He is here.
And he is here. He is true to his word. And he is only 22 minutes late. Thank you for following. I need to say
Lilac Insomniac.
Lilac Insomniac.
Great name.
Thank you very much. Welcome into the stream. If this is your first time, I hope you're enjoying.
Yeah.
This is Don't Get Me Started, the Ranty Banty podcast.
We rant about shit. Things we love. Things we hate. Often Star Trek. Doesn't mean to be that way, but sometimes people say something. So, Lilac Insomniac, with your wonderful name, if you have something you like or you dislike and you want to get us started on, you better put it in the chat, and we will talk about it.
I'll tell you one other thing that's happened
What's that?
That nobody's stumbled upon yet.
Yeah, do you know, I'm going to take these and put them in front of me so that I don't have to reach across. Go for it.
If you are to use an emoji in the chat,
yes,
it will bounce the fuck all over the screen.
That is how.
So go ahead and try that out. Yeah. We got food before the stream today, rather than just talking about it and not getting it.
Every time we're like, hey, food, do you remember food?
Yeah. They're like, oh, I'm going to get a McDonald's after this. Oh, yeah, I'll go to
I was talking to Isabeau, and the other night when I was like,
here comes...
Hype, hype, hype. Here comes money. Cha-ching, cha-ching. Here comes money.
Here come the emojis now.
Money, 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 money. Dollar, dollar.
If you can get a burger in there
bling,
somewhere
bling.
to run past my face, I will try and eat it.
I'll
do it.
We could play that with I'll get a fishing rod and a nugget and try and see if I can get it like that. I don't have a fishing rod. I do have a nugget though.
Unidentified flying nugget.
So yes, we talk about it every week. Food. I like it. You like it. Now I've got some.
Hap.
So that was what we like to call This Is Happening. I think we've covered literally everything we think is... Unless there's anything you guys think that's hap on nap, and we'll extend the segment a little bit longer. Speak now, forever hold your outrageous emojis.
Well, Captain Sora said it's been a fantastic day for him.
Because you've got more followers.
Rubbing it in, obviously.
My Twitch viewers. Hey, that's really good, man.
14 subscriptions now.
That's really good.
That's hap, man.
People are loving your shit.
Have a bit of that one.
Captain Sora, what have you been streaming that has been reeling them in? What did they like?
I think it's his docile Scottish accent tones.
Ah. Is he Scottish? I didn't know that.
He's Scottish.
Why would I know that? I don't know. Why would I? It's a brobrick moonlick nick the new.
Ow. Here we come.
No, I've gone the wrong way.
Apparently it's me they come for. Yeah. Like that.
Like the Piano Man and Billy Joel's Piano Man. That's a reference that not many people are going to get unless you really like Billy Joel. And I do. So...
one of your viewers, Captain Sora, is definitely hap because They gifted me a subscription, which means that you can shut the fuck up about that now, and I don't have to do it. Oh, hello.
Is that like an octopus? Oh, I love it. And all the various bits of the octopus are bouncing around.
Yeah, that severed tail is disturbing, frankly.
This is amazing. I love have fun, drop things, put this stuff. I love it. Let's go on to a different segment.
Indeed.
Which one would you like to do?
I would like to do this one.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. No thanks.
Don't know what that is. I'm trying to eat. What even is that? Spaghetti?
Oh, no.
Anyway.
We're in the section we like to call Haters Gonna Hate.
Previously known as Thanks I Hate It. Previously known as Don't
Get Me Started. Spaghetti.
So I'm going to go first.
Okay.
And give you a topic because I fear that we have got the same topic today.
We have. Oh my god, we might. Okay. Well, I've got a backup.
Okay, excellent. I don't. So this is the perfect way of doing it.
Yes.
For those that don't know or tuning in for the first time, Haters Gonna Hate is a segment in which we give each other topics to discuss that we have to hate on. We have no choice.
Even if we like them.
Hate is the only option. And we very often, because we're pricks, will choose to give each other topics that we know the other actually likes.
Yes.
And force them to hate on the things they love.
Yes.
So, Alex.
Yes.
Old buddy, old pal. How do you feel about McDonald's?
Oh my god. Right, now listen. Do you know, just don't fuck that shit, right? McDonald's. I don't even like this shit. I don't even know why I'm eating it. It's so cold.
I'm going to eat one of your nuggets while you do this. Carry on.
You should have them, because I fucking hate McDonald's. I don't even know why I bought it. It was like literally the only thing that was available. I have to say, Captain Sora's taken the words right out of my mouth, because McDonald's it's the most well known, it seems, but it's definitely the shittest of all of them. But the problem is, they're marketed so well, the brand is done so well. It's like Coca-Cola, that people are brought into it on this wave of brand identity. But actually, when you get down to it, have anybody worked out that McDo? Yeah, it is McDo. Yeah, I mean, it's cool. It's cool to say, but ultimately, when you get down to brass tacks, it's actually not that much that you really want. And I was over in Belgium the other day, as I like to remind Captain Soro. I was over there, and when I'm looking down I know that basically we're in lockdown, so they've got a restricted menu, but the menu wasn't that good in the first place, and now they've restricted it to even less stuff, and it's all shit. The problem I have with McDonald's mostly is the fucking. Oh man, do you want to do this segment? It's Jesus. I mean,
now on the phone is Captain Sora.
I have a problem with the Big Mac. I think the Big Mac is a really shit burger, and it has been for an awful long time. And at no point did they ever think, this is shit, let's get something else in. So they've got a shit signature burger, like their titular burger, as it were, that has to compare to the Whopper, which is better, and anything at KFC that's better. I couldn't name anything from anywhere else, basically. But basically, the Big Mac is shit, and they've never wanted to replace it. And every time they put a kind of a monthly thing, like a signature thing, like the Florida burger or the blah, blah, blah burger, it's all bullshit. What's that? That's what my burger is missing. More bread! Fucking, I can see where you got those 14 subs from. That's fucking gold, right? Yeah, a little bit of bread in the middle of it. Fuck that. Get rid of that. Put another burger straight in there. 3 burgers. And they've finally done that with the triple cheeseburger, which is great. But, all these things come and go. The Big Tasty's a great burger, but it comes and goes. So it's basically like someone's like, we've got something that's total shit. Let's keep it on the menu. But, sir, what about this good stuff? No, we'll just bring that in periodically. Fucking bullshit. And the XL bacon double cheeseburger is such a fucking perfect burger. Fuck off, McDonald's. You're total shit. I'm just to spite you, I'm going to eat a nugget, but I'm not going to enjoy it.
2MW Matt said, ads. Well, there are 2 ways to deal with that. The first of which is subscribing. Then you have no ads. The second of which is turn up on time and watch the advert before the show starts. You are welcome.
Who said that?
Matt did.
Oh, do we know Matt? Or is that a random person what you've never seen before?
Matt. My Matt.
Oh, you're Matt.
2MW Matt.
Oh, I see. That's why it's 2. Oh, I see. Well, hello. Good to see you. Right. So yes, do you think that was that satisfactory?
I think it was, yeah.
God.
Lots of comments about this. The food is too salty, says Lilac Insomniac. Sloppy burgers, sloppy fries. Never any milkshakes. It's the worst.
Yeah. And they don't put enough bits in the McFlurry. Like, you didn't, just put more bits in it every time.
You know that machine that's supposed to like mix all the bits in? Never does that.
Every time me and Amanda
even with the old spoons that you like put into the machine.
put the thing in and it would spin it.
Didn't do it.
I'd go around there with Amanda and she'd be like, more bits, please. And they're like, okay, I guess so. Like, looking really confused. I guess more bits. Then you don't own the bits. It's like when you go, can I have a couple more sauces? Can I have I guess I could give you this. Like, doesn't matter. They didn't go, oh, you gave an extra one. That's 10p out of your pay packet. Just give me more stuff. You don't give a fuck.
The price of all this shit is massively negligible. Just give us the fucking shit.
Give me more flavour in the McFlurry, you stingy pricks. Fuck, they got bags of them wasted every day for those bits. But fucking put some bits in the Oh my god. What do you know? And the thing about Burger King certainly in the 80s and probably in the 90s, their thing was have it your way, right? That was their whole campaign, was you got it your way. So it was the antithesis of everything that was McDonald's. McDonald's is like, well, you can have it this way and no other way. At Burger King, it's like, we'll do what the fuck you want. I love Burger King. Please don't pick Burger King another time. I can't hate it. I love it. But I will.
Alex.
Yes, sorry.
But speaking of bits, if you're enjoying the show, you can throw us some bits.
Yes.
Into that jar down there. Go the fuck for it.
We bought 3 bags from a discount store. Used to work at McDonald's and we threw so much away. Fucking hell. Then you've got a bad demand plan. I just thought I'd let you know. But anyway, I'm going to tee you up for this one. I'm going to see what you think about this thing that I'm going to give to you.
Ready?
Kids and grown-ups love it so, but what do you think about Haribo? You know what I did there?
I do. And this is going to be fucking easy. Because...
Why? Because kids and grown-ups love it.
But haters like me are going to hate on Haribo because it's just bullshit, man. Like, we talk about how fucking shit, like, McDonald's is, but at least when you put anything from McDonald's in your mouth, you have the ability to chew it.
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah.
you'll get some substance out of it.
Yeah, I'm going to do that.
Why the fuck does anybody like these fucking things? Like the cola bottles and the fucking gummy bears. Just chewing on them for fucking ages. It's like, I didn't get something this sweet and sugary to do fucking exercise with my face for 10 minutes. And I'm just chewing away at it, and then there's a tiny little bit of gelatin crap stuck in my teeth forever. Can't even say teeth properly today. Man, like, I just hate them. And the flavour of some of the most favourite of Haribo things.
Yeah.
Like the fried eggs.
Yeah, what's going on with that?
People love fried eggs.
I don't understand it.
Just tastes like powder.
Doesn't taste of anything.
It's just crap. If it tasted like an egg, I might be in. But it doesn't taste like an egg, so fuck them. Fuck Haribo.
Fuck 'em.
It's fucking shit. And so, yeah, Haribo cashed in on the penny mix from local candy shops. When I was a young lad, a wee lad,
yes,
and I went to the newsagent and bought my pick and mix, didn't have any of that Haribo shit.
No.
Filled up on white chocolate mice and those, like, strawberry chewy, not chewy, but
yeah,
they weren't chewy. That's why I got them.
Yeah.
They're like squishy things. They were good. And Freddos. Love a Freddo. But fuck Haribo, man.
Give me Randy.
Haters and sensible non-hater people alike fucking hate Haribo.
Fucking hate Haribo.
Kids and grown-ups hate it so.
The shitty world of Haribo.
Market that, bitch.
Yeah, I was going to say, someone's like, okay.
And see.
No stupid ideas, but I'm just going to go with kids and grown-ups hate it so, the shitty world of Haribo. And they're like, okay.
Counterpoint.
Get this guy out of here. Here's an idea. Kids and grown-ups love it so, the happy world of Haribo. And they're like, give that man a raise. Security, get this guy out of here. Yeah. They were the shit.
The shitty world of please God no.
So that's how that section works. I haven't had pick and mix for an awful long time. You know, when you kind of like, you want to have pick and mix.
There's not really anywhere to get it nowadays.
No, when you go to the cinema,
Woolworths.
You pick it all and put it in there, and then you weigh it all up, and it's like 15 pounds of sweets, and you're like, how is that? And everyone's like, yeah, that's cool. And I'm like, is it though? Because it seems like it's quite a lot.
This is where I save money at the cinema.
Yeah.
I don't like that shit.
I do,
The
but
cinemas that get me are the ones that do like sausage rolls and hot dogs.
oh my god.
That's what gets me. I'm like, I can go to a cinema and not eat. That's fine.
Yeah.
But you put a hot dog in front of me, I'm like, yeah.
Well, it's like that we can't
partake in one of those despite being ragingly full. Thank you very much.
nachos. The thing about it, sometimes you go to these places,
Can't trust a nacho, man.
you you only get like about 8 nachos and a couple of jalapenos and loads of cheesy sauce. So I'm like, I'm not sure I really want
Like,
to have
I
that.
need to hand a questionnaire to the cashier before I get nachos. So
Yeah.
I generally don't. Like, what is the cheese they put on it?
Yeah.
Is it actual cheese, or is it that gloopy American bullshit that isn't actually cheese?
Mm.
Are you going to put too many fucking jalapenos on it, therefore rendering it inedible?
See, that's okay
A couple
for me.
of jalapenos, go for it. I like to have a bit of spice. I don't want it to be solely spice. I would like to
Solely
taste
spice.
the
That's she
cheese.
was the 6th spice
Was,
girl. Yeah.
Yes. What are you putting on the side? Because if it's sour cream, I will throw it back in your fucking face.
We're very different people. See, I like all these things, but I just never think they're going to give me enough. Never going to give me enough nachos.
I'll bring my own tin of hot dogs and suck them down cold instead. Just like that.
Straight in, like you're doing a COVID test.
Have you ever seen somebody eat a hot dog whole?
No.
I have.
Captain Brilliant, probably.
It's massively disturbing.
I bet it is.
It was one of those really thick, like, long...
I know them.
Like,
I know what you're talking
just went
about.
like that.
Straight down.
It was disturbing.
There's a guy. Of course, there's a video. There's always a video. It's out there
But
somewhere.
I've seen it, like, as close as I am to Alex. Closer, in fact, because I was so disgusted by it. I was like...
Oh god, I was going to think of something to say, but I can't think of it. You can take into cinemas anything that's not hot. So you can.
My uncle used to swallow frogs.
Shit me, that's a party trick. Like, when did he learn he could do that? That's what I want to know. Did one just leap into his mouth and he swallowed it and went, oh, that's a thing?
Hide your frogs! Uncle fucking Roger is coming!
Alcohol. Alcohol, my permanent accessory.
I mean, now that you've thrown the alcohol in there, that does sound like something maybe Captain Brilliant might do. He might,
or we could get him to do.
He might put some frogs in his pressure cooker and make, like, frog-flavoured gin for cocktails and bullshit or something like that.
Eddie Stone says, I've kind of seen something a bit like that. Frog in your throat cocktail. Crocktail, I was going to call it.
There is a squashed frog.
A croaktail.
It's not a cocktail, though, is it? It's a shooter.
It is a
Squashed
shooter.
frog.
That's fine.
Same kind of thing.
We like
still,
it.
Still croaktail. It's still shoved mixed together.
Oh, yeah. I remember one time I was at the supermarket with one of my friends who will remain nameless, not that it really matters. But and he spent the time picking out every single one of the green jelly babies from the pick and mix. So he spent ages doing it. Spent about 10 minutes just finding everyone, using the thing to spoon the next bits down so we could find the other ones, like it was mining for gold. Only there were green jelly babies, until he had a huge fucking pick and mix bag full of it, all wrapped up at like a little kind of pick and mix, like football, American football. We're talking like here. And I have since gone a bit further along with the trolley, so I'm now like half an aisle away, half the length of an aisle away from him. And he says, "Bring back the trolley. I need to put the thing down." And I said, No, I think you can make it. And so he kind of like draws his arm back and throws this this green jelly baby grenade towards me, and I'm holding it, hoping to get it in, and it just doesn't.
Doom, 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 doom.
It's just,
Doom, doom, doom.
and it clips the corner of the trolley and just fucking explode. Like the thing just rips and tears, and every one of these green jelly babies just goes like that everywhere. The entire aisle is just littered with green jelly babies. We were like, this was about 10 years ago. No, more like 15 years ago now. But even so, we were grown-ups. And then we just ran away and left someone to clear it up.
You could repeat that again with Haribo if you wanted, because the designer outlet in Ashford actually has a Haribo store now, so you can go in there and do your pick and mix of whatever Haribos you want if you are some kind of raging masochist that doesn't like real sweets.
Yeah.
So, are you taking submissions for things to hate on?
Always.
Why the fuck not?
Yes.
If you're quick, before we move on to the next segment.
Which we will. Yep.
Faster!
Don't worry. I got shit to eat.
This bit sounds great on an audio podcast released after the fact. Oh, yep.
So,
How about fascism, huh? Yeah, too easy, man.
We don't like that.
We definitely don't like that. That's about as far as we need to go on.
Hey, remember last week on
Am
I the Arsehole?
Yeah.
Where that person's like...
I think we did make our thoughts on
We were pretty clear about it.
fascists
We
quite
said,
clear
if
there.
they provide me mini pasties, I'll give them the benefit of the doubt.
Mhm.
I mean, any one of those societies would probably get me in. You wonder how people joined...
Fascism for Freddos.
Jason Bell. Hate on Jason Bell.
Okay. He's taking a job that should be for me.
Or me.
Yeah. Like, all of these American football pundits who are, like, fine, apart from fucking Neil Reynolds, that guy's a penis.
Oh, God, he's terrible.
And Mike Carson, that guy's a penis too.
I like him.
But all of the others are fine, but largely are not as in depth with their analysis as I or you could be.
More you.
Despite the fact that they've played the sport, they just kind of come at it from their own derpy perspective rather than an overall look at
Jason Bell. Hate on Jason Bell. Tell you what, Jason
also,
Bell...
he's lowered himself to fucking doing Strictly.
Strictly, yes.
So, yeah.
God.
Yeah. Lowered himself, I say.
Yeah, lower. Yes. He's going to do Strictly, man.
Like a limbo.
I wonder if he's going to be... I wonder when he's going to go out. He strikes me as someone... He's got some moves. I'm not seeing him going out in the first couple of weeks.
I mean, this sounds like a slick segue to promote the... I can't remember what he's called it.
Like, Strictly's cool, so come watch my show.
Basically, yeah, like, I'm going to talk about Strictly because I like Strictly.
If you want to plug that, can you do that?
Yeah, I can, yeah.
Yeah, we'll do, Eddie.
So, the easiest way I can think to plug it is Twitch and YouTube / Duncan the Singer. Go and check out his Strictly live podcast.
Yeah.
Where he discussed all of the people. I watched it last night.
All the people.
I missed Jason Bell because I was busy putting my child to bed, obviously. The only bit I
Jason Bell
would have been engaged in.
It's crazy now. I mean, they all kind of... obviously, the NFL has come into such a kind of like closeness to everybody in the UK that they've thought, oh, Jason Bell, he could do that. So how about him? You know, because normally these people are such on the peripheries, but at any rate...
I mean, average random people do like Jason Bell, and I think it's Jason Taylor that does the BBC coverage with him now. No, it's not. It's OCU Menura. That sounds more right. OCU Menura, who is British but doesn't sound it. And the NFL, yeah, it's...
Oh, that was going to be one of our hats.
It was going to be one of our hats. The NFL is back tomorrow.
The NFL's back tomorrow. Hat.
As
Put
long
a
as
hat up.
they don't all get COVID tonight.
Hap. The NFL's back. It's time...
I like the Peely one better. There you go.
Oh, that's cool. It's time for the Buccaneers to take their rightful place
As a mediocre team.
as the first round of the playoffs and no further and lose to Denver or some shit.
The Gamen,
Yes, indeed.
says Duff Valley. The Gamen indeed.
Now, I'm going to translate that to mean he means the G-men.
Ah.
Now, does he mean he support... If we're talking about the NFL...
He does
he mean...
indeed support the New York Giants.
Right.
I was being facetious when I said the Gamen.
I thought that you were, but I was trying to translate what the G was for, because I thought it might be G for Green Bay.
If it was Gene for Green Bay, then I'd have to kick him from the room, obviously.
Go Patriots! No kidding, man. I love it. Yeah, well, we've got your quarterback now. Well, he's ours. We haven't got yours, but he was yours. So, you know, hey, love it. Everyone's getting involved. It's the season that they didn't think they would have, but relentlessly they said that, well, it's happening. They never even said anything. They just kept going as if nothing was a problem. Like there was no COVID.
This is happening.
Yeah, it was. And it is. And so that's starting tomorrow, which I believe is going to be Kansas City versus Texas.
I'm just going to leave him hanging.
What is it? Texans? The Texans. I think it's the
Texans, correct.
Yes,
Yeah.
the Houston Texans. I couldn't remember that bit, but I remember Kansas City.
Go Tennessee Shithawks. Close.
You're not from around here, are you, buddy? So yeah, that's good. That's Hap. I can't wait. I'll watch that tomorrow night. I've been really looking forward to it, but I'm not doing any fantasy this year, so I'll probably... I don't know if I'll enjoy it. But maybe I'll put a few little bets on.
Bets are cool.
I think I'm doing a Survivor thing where you kind of like every week you have to pick a team, and then like every time you've used a team, you can't use that team again. They've got to win to stay in it, basically. So
okay.
any number of people could do the thing. You know, you just kind of everyone picks one, So you think the Patriots are going to win. You think, well, when do I use them? When do I do them? Do I? You don't do them on a blowout where it's definitely going to win. You're going to kind of find a time to use those shit teams like the Browns or whatever.
You've seen stores are skipping Halloween. Not here, they're not. There's already shit in Tesco's and Asda.
Have you seen stores are skipping Halloween? I know. I mean,
they're not going to be able to go
straight to Christmas.
They're not going to be able to go trick or treating, are they?
They can't go out.
I just love, right? Because in case for those not familiar, I couldn't give two shits about Halloween. I'm all in on the majority of American holidays.
Yeah, I was going to say
Thanksgiving especially.
Mm-hmm.
All about Thanksgiving.
Yep.
But Halloween can suck a dick. Don't care.
Suck a dick, dumb shit.
And now with by the time Halloween rolls around, a 3-year-old child, I'm like, I'm not getting away with this shit anymore, am I? Enter COVID. Yes, you are.
Enter COVID.
Here's your special bonus deal. 1 extra year without Halloween. Praise be to COVID.
Touchdown. It's just an excuse to eat, honestly. Yeah. I mean, we didn't need an excuse to eat.
No.
You know?
See Exhibit A.
I'm eating right now. These nuggets are still good.
I rest my case.
Mm-hmm. It's just an excuse to eat lots of candy. If you're American, I think there's candy around that time that we wouldn't get at any other point. So
yeah, like I know. No, I can't think of any specific.
Or maybe they just they're drawn to something more than they
there
would.
are
Yeah.
specific Halloween candies, but
A calzone,
no, there are.
much like the pizza pastas.
I remember
pasties.
remember people discussing them. There's like a
That little kind of what's that
Yeah.
candy corn or something like that. They're little kind of things.
Halloween is Haribo squared.
Yeah.
And on that bombshell, Eddie Stone has nailed it.
He has.
Shall we crack on to another segment?
Yes, let's do it. What's the next one?
Sure.
I the arsehole?
Why not?
Am I the asshole? No, it's the children who are wrong.
I love it when you do that. That's absolutely nailed it.
So, I forgot to bring the piece of paper with the assholes on this week. So, am I the asshole? Yes. Yes, you are.
No. So
so we'll catch up with your comments in a moment because we can't see them. We're reading them from the screen.
Okay.
But I do need to go.
Oh, is that to switch off the first?
That's to go onto the correct asshole thing.
Okay,
There we
cool.
go.
But have you switched off the intro? Because you know that's a thing that sometimes you
I
want.
did switch off.
Okay,
the intro.
good.
Thanks.
Okay, just saying.
Behind the scenes.
I know. But I can't say it any other time. Are you going to read this one?
You can do the long one because you can read better than me.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay. Am I the arsehole for expecting my wife to stick to our agreement that I don't handle our child's bodily fluids due to extreme squeamishness when it was her idea? Okay. And I made it the number one... I can't... Oh my God, this is going to be terrible.
Yeah.
When it was her idea, and I made it the number one condition of having a child before we TTC.
Tried to conceive.
Oh, okay, right. My wife and I got married 8 years ago, and neither of us wanted children at the time. Ha, you sucker! My wife changed her mind a few years later. I liked the idea of having kids because I do like older children. This guy... Basically, when they can wipe their ass and have a conversation about something other than Paw Patrol. Oh man, is this guy still married? But I am incredibly squeamish as a result of having a mild sensory processing disorder. That's not the only disorder you have, mate. I'm also a picky eater as a result of it, which I hate. I literally gag and dry retch at the sight of blood and vomit, etc. She begged and pleaded with me that she would handle all the bodily fluids and that all the diapers, vomit, pee, blood, etc. is on her, literally. I would not have to do it. I didn't have to cut the cord. I could be up.
There's not supposed to be a full stop there, but there is.
Mm-hmm.
That's how he wrote it.
I could be up by her head during the C-section and didn't have to look down. Oh, this guy, man. I didn't have to hold the baby until they were cleaned up, etc. She said if she was sick, she'd arrange for someone to look after those things. Fuck me. I.e. her mother or aunt. I agreed, but made it clear that it was my condition of becoming a parent with her. I will work and support them. I will read to the child. I will feed them. I will change them. Really? I will love them. But you just said changing them is poo and you don't like it. I will do things with them, but I will not be patching up skinned knees. No? Oh, because of the blood. I will not be changing pee or vomit soaked sheets, and I will not be changing a shitty diaper. So you won't change them.
I think he means change clothes in that form.
Man, this guy. She insisted she will get up and do every diaper. This is Every spit up and vomit clean up, etc. I made my wife send me a text and Facebook message agreeing to this. That's legally binding. This before we tried to conceive. So I had it in writing. And she couldn't try and say we didn't agree. We now have a 3-month-old daughter. I adore her, but my wife is already over the agreement and calling me a shitty husband for not changing shitty diapers. That's nice. I like the way you did that. I tried once and literally had to run into the bathroom and vomit. I reminded her that this is what she agreed to when we had our daughter and that she can call her mother over or we can look into a nanny or a night nurse a couple of weeks ago, but I won't be handling our daughter's bodily fluids. Do you want to go back onto the...
Let's see what the chat thought of that. So glad I'm eating whilst you read this, Charlotte.
Well, you know.
Okay, here we go. Let's have a look at some of what's been said. That's pumpkin spice, probably not a part of... What an arsehole that Jez is. I agree.
It's funny.
He's a bit of a wuss, but he knew his limits. She broke that deal. She's the arsehole. He's totally in the right. That's
Who said
a
that?
very clear opinion. That's Captain Soro.
Uh-huh.
That's an advert. That's a thing. This bloke is questionably an a-hole.
Unquestionably an
But
a-hole.
what was she think?
Yeah.
Thinking about marrying the douche? Don't have kids unless you're prepared to share the duties. Yes.
If you just said duties like
Duties,
that,
to share the
they
duties.
would have been a nice kind of,
So, as there have been with a lot of them, there are many aspects to this that I think need to be broken down. The first of which is, what is with this guy?
I know, right?
Like, yeah, nobody can really handle vomit and blood and shit. It's like, I didn't go into having a child going, man, I can't fucking wait for those shitty diapers,
Oh,
man.
man, that's the best
going to
bit.
be the best bit of this whole situation. Like, can't wait to smell that vomit and gag and retch. That's going to be aces. No, it's kind of the requisite of having children.
Yeah.
And
This
so
is part
no
of it.
matter the agreement that you had,
You may have thought you had.
any common sense situation suggests,
Yep.
I'm going to have to pull my weight
Yep.
as the 50-50 partner in this fucking situation.
Yep.
And so, yeah, I don't want to use the term man up because I don't think that's accurate, but needs to get a fucking grip, man.
Oh, absolutely.
Needs to get a life. Like, that first few times, he's going to gag and retch, yeah, sure, but
After a while.
you get used to it.
I mean, by the way, I don't want to do any of that either. But if
But
you
if
go
you were
into
to
it,
have children,
then you accept all the things that come with it, right?
you would know this.
Now, by the way, when it says "Am I the arsehole?" You are an arsehole, just in general. Like, I mean, I don't think it's very fair of you to set these things out. And it's like, I got it done in writing. Listen to yourself, man. Fucking listen to that guy who's like, I got it on text. I got it down. Like, that kind of person who's just like, oh, I got it written down, and you can't say I didn't, is already a dickhead.
Yes.
He's already a prick. Like, so when he said, like, why did she marry him? Like, at that point, if he went, well, now listen to me. I will consider you wanting a child, but I have a condition. The moment he said that, before anything else, she's like, I think we should have a divorce. Like, there's nothing after that. You can't just, like, kind of, oh, what kind of man did I marry that he just set down this condition? Plus, it's hard being a parent. I'm not a parent, but I know, you know, that late night thing where someone has to get up, it can't always be her. That's so totally unreasonable. It's like, by the way, whose turn is it? Oh, it's yours because we
it's
fucking...
always your fucking turn.
It's always your turn.
Because I've got this
Because
Facebook message
I
that
told
says
you.
so.
No. It's unreasonable. You should have the woman should have just like kicked his ass to the curb way before that because of the kind of person he is. And also, it bespeaks a larger problem that he's probably a dickhead in all the other areas. If this is not just an isolated incident and he's wonderful and perfect in every other way, this is just the tip of the fucking dickhead iceberg. So, that's the problem.
So this guy, is he the arsehole?
Yes.
Chat, give us some yeses, some nos, some yays or
You
nays.
can't be like this,
Is
man.
this guy an arsehole?
They shouldn't be together, you're right about that. But he's like, the way he keeps going on is, I have an issue with this stuff. And I'm like, man.
But there's more to this. And Charlotte quite rightly pointed out, we need to discuss whether she's an arsehole as well.
Right.
Like, so she agreed to this contract,
Yeah.
which is stupid.
She was so
But
desperate to have a kid. She
It
would have said
seems that
anything.
way. But are we also in a situation where she was like, no, I'll get what I want and he'll change his mind?
That
right?
kind of like, well, once he's got the kid, he'll
Yeah.
change it.
I can change him.
Yeah. I mean, there is a there is a desire, there is a feeling that maybe she thought that way. It's like, I'm going to agree to this when it comes down to it, it'll
they can do it
it'll never stand up. And it's possible that's the case, but like, I mean, but everything that's wrapped up that we're saying, it speaks a real fucking problem with their relationship in general. It's just horrible. And so many people are in these relationships are like, don't worry, our relationship is shit, but a child will sort it out.
Your primary focus as a parent is that your kid is the priority. Don't cut corners to achieve that.
Yeah.
Yes.
But
Summed
like,
up
that guy's like,
beautifully.
do you know what? He was probably in the bar with his friends. And he's like, listen, she wants a kid. And he's like, ugh, a kid. He's like,
You gotta get that diaper prenup, man.
we want prenup. Yeah, it's just horrible. So, do you know what you should do? Well, what should I do? You should get her to agree from the outset that you won't do any of this stuff. And then when she tries to make you do it, you just wave your phone at her and say, no. And it's just like, can you imagine that relationship now? Every single day he's changing. But when he says like something like, I like them when they're older and can talk about something other than Paw Patrol, I'm like, mate, you sound like a dickhead. It's like, that's such a horrific kind of... when they're a kid and they're adorable and they're liking kids stuff, fucking hate that. They're watching Peppa Pig and Hey Dougie.
I just can't wait for my child to be an adult that's really fucking small. Goddamn, man. Yes, you are the arsehole, man. And your wife's the arsehole too. The conversation should have gone, I want kids. Oh yeah? I don't. Bam. Bye.
But she should have said like,
okay, I'll go fuck someone else then. Thanks for coming.
Like, I will want kids if I don't have to do any of the stuff of having the kid. And then you say, well, then you're not having a kid with me, are you? Because you've just stipulated all the things that are part of having a kid. Ergo, you're not having one. So your answer is no. He goes, I guess it is. And then they break up. I just read they're married.
Yeah,
well, I kind of presume they're married.
Yeah. Discuss this before marriage. It shouldn't happen, you know. The conversation, as I said, the conversation should go. Do you want a kid? Yeah. Do you want a kid? No, but I'll have one if you do all.
Well, they said in the early going,
gangbusters.
Like, neither of them wanted kids. He said, now we didn't want kids at the beginning. Then later on, it came along, you know. So he was like ensnared. That guy feels trapped.
Lilac says, I feel like they should have talked about it sooner before having the child. That's the problem. It sounds like they fucking did. And then they just said stupid stuff and agreed to stupid stuff. They're fucking stupid. But we're not done with the fucking stupids.
No, we've got another one coming up.
Here we go. Am I the arsehole? Part 2.
Part 2.
Keep that chat going. We'll come back to it shortly. Right, here goes. I'm sort of nervous because I'm pretty sure I'll be called the arsehole. But let's get it over with. I am not vegan, but I prefer to make plant-based meals. I'll just stop there. You are the arsehole.
Thanks very much. That's the end of the show.
However, I'll still use cheese and butter.
Okay.
I'll use meat substitutes in my food. I made myself a plant-based shepherd's pie. However, there was non-vegan cheese and butter in the mashed potato part of my dish.
Cheese.
So, not vegan.
Okay, sure, fine.
Got it. I literally cooked. Words.
Well, she hasn't written a very good sentence here.
I cooked after literally months of not cooking for myself. My mental health isn't great, and I normally eat crisps for dinner. I decided to actually cook and went to Tesco for ingredients, etc.
Good for you.
My flatmate, who is very new to us, she is actually my other flatmate's girlfriend and moved in because she's pregnant.
God.
Middle face emoji.
I wonder if she's the one from the last story.
Is a vegan and asked if I could share my shepherd's pie with her.
I
said, well, it's not vegan. I explained there was butter inside as well as cheese. I also said, sorry, but I only made enough for me, you know? She started crying and said that I had purposely sabotaged my meal to make sure she couldn't eat it, and that I was being a bitch for not even bothering to share. I pretty much awkwardly walked off while she was ranting because I didn't know what else to do.
Well, this is pretty cut and dried in the court of... We should get a gavel sound.
We do need a gavel.
Don't we?
Okay, I'll work on it. There will be a dude.
Shh, case dismissed. There's no case to answer. This wouldn't even come to court. Wouldn't come to my court anyway. If this was in front of me, you'd be in contempt. I don't know. Does anybody understand how this... I don't know.
I hate vegans, Charlotte said. I'm not sure we're winning any vegan votes.
Hey, you know, even vegans like comedy.
Plant-based equals... I can't... Oh,
plant-based equals cretinous arsehole.
Right. Also, she said she has no issues with raw meat as she's pregnant.
Oh, the other girl.
Oh, yeah. If you made the food for yourself, make it how you want.
Yeah, boy!
Exactly. I like you, Lilac. You speak sense.
You may stay.
You can stay. Yeah. So this person seems pretty convinced at the beginning that they are the arsehole.
Probably because she's,
a reasonable person that
she wants
kind
to
of
be
concerns herself
humility.
with the sensibilities of others. But
no,
man,
you're not the arsehole.
Absolutely not.
She's the arsehole. Now, what I might say is that whilst I don't want to say that when you get pregnant you get really unreasonable and emotional as shit and see things that aren't there necessarily,
but that is absolutely the truth.
Oh right, okay. Well, see, I can't speak for that because I've never encountered it, and it would come across poorly if I did. But it might be a touch of kind of emotional kind of like stuff where you're like, I thought you made it, but it's possible also that she's just being a dickhead. Like, I only made enough for me, and there isn't any, and it's actually not strictly speaking vegan because I didn't make it to be vegan. I just wanted to put what I wanted in it.
Also, it's my fucking food.
It's my food.
Go and get.
Joey doesn't share food.
Go and get your own fucking food, or get your trash boyfriend.
Yeah, right.
To go and
He's
get
her
it for
housemate
you.
as well.
Fuck me.
It's 100% true, but yeah, you can have uncontrollable emotions due to pregnancy and still be an arsehole. Yeah,
Yes.
they're not mutually exclusive.
Imagine you're a dickhead and pregnant.
Oh my god.
Dude.
And then you'd know you're in that first situation. I would like it if they were like, it's all coming together. I'm all for veganism, but this girl did fuck all wrong here. For cuck. Friends Connection UK all wrong here.
He had to say that because
he can't.
Eddie Stone is the only person that gets picked up by my moderation. Everyone else can swear, but not Eddie Stone.
That's fine. I did understand what he was attempting to do there. Yeah. Well, I tell you what, those were two good ones, really.
They were two pretty opposite ones as well. I
like how in the second one, she's like, I normally eat crisps for dinner. And she's gone from like eating crisps for dinner to making something from scratch. There was not like a middle ground where she went and got a pot noodle and then like a microwave meal and then maybe some dolmio sauce and then she made the sauce.
Yeah.
She went from crisp sandwich to fucking like
gourmet shepherd's pie.
Yeah.
Next week on Hap or Nap, women.
Yeah.
Let's just cut that short right now.
Yeah.
Women are hap.
Yeah, they are. Oh, they are.
Are women the asshole?
Do I want to stay in a relationship?
It's the men who are wrong.
Correct. I think that's just the easy way. Just.
I 100% endorse that though. Men are trash.
Oh yeah.
Women are awesome.
Men are... Right. How are we doing? We've done so many of our wonderful segments, but you do have something you want to talk about, don't you?
We do have one segment left, and we can also take some shit from our viewers if they want to.
Yeah, so start thinking about what you want to talk about. Or we could go to the trending thing, but sometimes these things that trend just are...
Yeah, British trending topics are shit.
Yeah. You tell us what's trending. With your mouths. With your fingers, actually.
While you think about some last things you might want us to close out the show on, we're going to segue neatly into Wankbasket of the Week.
Wankbasket of the Week.
You come for the stings and you stay for the stings.
Basically, I should just play the stings over and over again for an hour.
Yeah. The Sting Show! And it's got like Sting from WCW doing like...
It's showtime!
He does the Scorpion Sting or the Stinger Splash.
Scorpion Deathlock.
Alright, okay.
Come on, man, get on brand.
I don't really fucking know.
So, today's Wankbasket of the Week is a woman.
Where's this going, Jez?
Who, like the best of us, one day decided that she was too warm and decided to take herself out of the situation that was warm to go to a cooler place.
Huh.
Sounds totally reasonable,
It's
right?
totally reasonable.
However, this woman decided to do it from a plane.
Oh, I know this.
So here we go. Here's Shaky Cam Steve.
How did she get out of
She got out of the emergency exit and went and sat on the wing.
Oh, shit me. Before it started... Oh, my God.
So it's...
the emergency exit you have to take out yourself and chuck out?
No, it's like a door up thing. But yes, normally you would like throw
there is
out
one which you throw
the dinghy
out,
slide thing or whatever. But she's
like,
like, hey, bitch, could you get the fuck back in the plane, please? Oh, okay.
Oh, I guess.
Yeah, sure. And is now banned from flying, apparently. Good.
No fucking shit.
Can we ban her from breathing as well
Jesus.
and do the world a favour?
I mean,
fuck me.
maybe she's not very well, presumably. But what I really want her to be is massively entitled, and just thinks that that's okay. Fuck me, man. I'm so glad that you put that on. Brought back Wankbasket just for her.
Just for her. I mean, we did get into a cycle of who's the Wankbasket. It's Trump. It's always Trump. But
even Trump would
now we can kind of throw it out whenever there is somebody who is genuinely a Wankbasket.
What if she did that at 30,000 feet? Well, I think they'd all be dead, right?
They would all be dead. It would completely fuck up the plane.
Yeah. The plane.
If there were a simple situation in which she could kill herself 30,000 feet in the air.
There's like, she was
That
too
would be
hot. So she wanted to cool down. So she opened the door and went out.
And went to sit on a baking hot
But it
metal
was about
box
to-
instead
Yeah.
of inside the baking hot metal box.
Fuck me.
Christ.
So nonsense. Planes have AC, they do.
And, you know, they have a toilet you can go in and splash water on your face or...
There are other options.
Yeah.
But how did she even get to the door? I mean, it was who was it? I mean, I'm not saying they have to man the door the whole time because I think they presume most people aren't going to open the fucking door. The one time when I went to New York and then on to Boston, as we alluded to earlier, I don't really like planes. I don't like flying and all that sort of shit. And
I like planes.
And I was, but I'm on it. And we're going to do it. And then we wait and taxied up to the runway. And then we missed our slot. And then we couldn't get a slot. And then just as we were going up to get the slot again, they went, no, you've got to go back because we found something wrong with the plane. And I was...
the words everybody wants to hear.
Yeah. And then all these guys behind me, because we were going for 2 weeks. But the guys behind me were going for like a 3-day kind of wedding-y kind of thing. So every fucking second counts. So they were like... So when they announced, there's something wrong with the plane, we better stop and fix it, a load of people just went, oh...
It's the phalange!
Fucking
There's
hell.
something wrong with the left phalange!
They were like... And I was like, do you know what, man? I know you want to get moving, but I think I'd like to fix it, actually. Or we might never get to your holiday
Option
at all.
A, fix the plane. Option B, fiery death.
Yeah, at what point just go, oh, this is all one. Oh, I can't believe it. And I'm just, it's not going to be an indicator light, mate. Right? P.S. Do you know what was wrong with it? This plane doesn't even have
This
a
plane
phalange.
doesn't even have a phalange.
Fucking, is there nothing friends can't do? It turns out the thing that he needed to fix was the brakes.
Oh, not essential then.
And like, as we came into land, like 9 hours later or whatever, I turned to the person next to me that wasn't my girlfriend and said, well, we're going to find out if they fixed the brakes. Which they loved, they adored. They thought that was a really great thing to hear. Just, they said. And they had
the
fixed
plane
it.
hits the ground and we're like,
there
they are.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. The plane will eventually stop. You know, friction. You know,
the sea.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't. There's
building.
the runway goes on.
Something will stop.
We
the
could
plane.
keep driving round and round until eventually it slowed down. You know, it'd be fine.
Yeah, you can corner in a plane.
Yeah.
At
I mean, I don't know.
300 miles an hour.
I really have planes, but I love it how people go like, "Oh, was your flight good?" And I'm like, "Well, I mean, I'm here, so that's like, I mean, the evidence is, you know, did you see it yourself, motherfucker?" Right. Loads of amazing comments coming up here. So that brings us to the end of
the end.
The end, my friend. Just over time, 1 hour and 8 minutes. It says on the screen.
Mm.
So that about wraps it up. But don't get me started. We did get started.
We've got started a fair bit.
Yeah.
We've covered some wonderful topics today.
Now, let me just say, in the interest of breaking whatever fourth wall or kind of like whatever I'm trying to say, are we going to raid to someone? Because sometimes you say to remind you to raid.
Yes.
So that's what I'm doing.
Yes, we will. I don't know who yet.
We don't know, but just
should we look for someone to raid live on the show?
You know, because like we've come to an end. So shout out anything you want to say.
Yeah,
shepherd's pie. I wanted a shepherd's pie. Man, I want a shepherd's pie. But thankfully, I've got all these nugs.
On ya. Let's turn that on. Okay, that's working. Right, let's have a look at...
It's very kind of you, Captain Sora. I'm loving the vibe too.
Who is... Alright, so I've got some people online there who are doing okay. Let's go and see what retro gaming we've got. We've got English turned on, that helps. That is WWE superstar Adam Cole.
Okay.
That's random. We're not going to raid him. He won't give a fuck. Let's scroll to the bottom to some people who don't have a huge amount of viewers, the people that would really appreciate it, and find someone that looks fun. And we've got Fred Flintstone and whatever the dinosaur's called playing a game here. They're doing a speed run. I won't interrupt them on a speed run.
Games Things, NFL begins in 3 days. 2 viewers.
They are playing an old Madden game, I think.
Let's go to that one.
Okay, so
we did say we like the NFL, and we're going to go and we'll...
Fnal XIX. They haven't got a camera, so I don't know whether they're actually going to be chatting.
Well, let's do it anyway.
Let's find out. So we have made our choice.
Mm-hmm.
Please stick around to...
I'm glad I found this channel. I enjoy watching.
Hey, there's a whole lot more for you to enjoy. Go and check out the back catalogue video on demand for all the different types of show that are out there. Plenty of video on demand.
Yeah. Thanks very much for joining us.
Who did you say to raid Captain Sora? Did you throw out a name? Ashens?
Who's Ashens? Is that something you saw, or should we just do the one we...
Tell me why I should do Ashens.
Tell me
Did they
why.
look cool? Let's turn this back off so you can see our faces.
Yeah, why did you say Ashens? I mean, I don't mind. I just thought they sounded like...
I don't mind doing Ashens. I have no dog in the fight.
Ashens
Ashens is a British tat reviewer and retro gamer. Oh, fuck it, let's do them then. Right, I'm going to have to get up now and type a thing. So hold on.
All right, we're going. Guys, we're going. Stay with us. Let's go and see somebody else. Thanks very much for joining us. And we'll see you next week, next Wednesday for more of the same. Here we go.
We are going.
Here we go.
Are we ready to go?
Yes.
Say something funny.
I can't.